Hey guys, it's the Way60 here, and today I'm going to show you MMuzzy's AOSP Android 4.2 build for the Sprint Galaxy Nexus. So let's get into this. Here we go. Here's the new lock screen. You can slide yours around. I'm assuming you know what 4.2 kind of looks like by now. I'm just kind of showing you what it looks like on the Sprint Galaxy Nexus and show you that it works. As you can see, you get like various things you can put in as your widgets at the beginning here. And you may have noticed there for a second I didn't have the clock in there, and that is because I disabled the clock app because it crashes almost I'd say maybe once an hour. It's extremely annoying, so I just got rid of the clock app, put down my own clock. This is called Bob Clock, by the way, and the background is called Nexus 4 Live Wallpaper, before you guys ask me. So there you go. And as you can see, Android 4.2, it's fast. The cache is not cleared right now, so it's not gonna run quite as fast as it totally could. But let's go into About Phone. There you go. Android version 4.2. So yeah, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna show you guys the. As you can see, kernel version MMuzzy. This is the MMuzzy, or Muzzy, or I don't know. This is his build. I'll have a link to it in the description if I remember. Otherwise, you can easily find it on XDA. So yeah, really, there isn't a lot new in 4.2. I don't even think it might have been worth upgrading to from CM10. If you're still on CM10, I say you stay there. It's probably not worth upgrading. Alright, so there is a few things though, that lock screen, and then the new keyboard type thing here. I'm on the verge, so this might lag it down a bit. Let's see if I can do this through the camera. This is gonna be really bad. Alright, here we go. Oh god. No, okay, yeah, I'm really bad at this. I don't know how to, oh, there we go, okay. I am terrible with the keyboard, by the way, especially through a camera lens. It makes it all the more difficult. As you can see, it's got a swipe type keyboard now. Really something that's been on Android for a long time. It's not a new thing. Didn't quite get that. I'm really bad at it, as I said. It's not new. It's been on Android for a really long time. Google's just now putting it in the stock build. You have to download it, like swipe or anything. That sort of keyboard is basically useless now because it's already in there. So yeah, you get that. Really, no other bonuses here. As I said, the clock app was new, but I disabled it, so I'm not going to show it to you guys. It's just they actually added in a clock now. That's stock that actually does things like a timer and stuff. I already, once again, I already had a stopwatch and timer from the Play Store. Another thing that is not working for me is the calculator. Every single time I launch it, it stops working. I don't know if this is me or if this is everyone, but yeah, it doesn't work. Also, MMS for me, it does not work. It's never worked on any AOSP build I have. I've done everything. I've updated PRL, updated profile, turned it on to manual fetching. Basically done every single suggestion I can find in the forums. It does not work. However, if I use CM, it usually always works. So I don't know what is up with that, but that's just how it's been going on lately. So I think that's basically, I think everything else basically works. I don't think I've had issues with anything else. Oh, I did initially have an issue with the tether. It works now though. I'm not going to turn it on, but it works now. I think it might have been the kernel I was using. If you just use the stock kernel, everything should work besides MMS. If MMS works for you, tell me if you did anything special to get set up, because it does not work for me whatsoever. All the default apps are basically not changed. I think Gmail changed, however, I have not quite updated to the latest Gmail yet, so I can't. It still doesn't have pinch to zoom because I don't think I've updated it to it. But I think the latest Gmail does have pinch to zoom. So that's something you can use there. And basically everything else is exact same. There really is no difference. 4.2 seemed kind of like a rush build to me, at least. There really is not anything major here, and it's really not worth the upgrade in my opinion. But if you really do want to upgrade just to get the latest, here you go. What I must say though is after you upgrade, I do not suggest going back because it messes up your SD card. Since 4.2 has numerous user support, it doesn't partition your SD card, but it creates another folder for your first user called 0, and then puts everything you already had into the 0 folder. Let's see if I don't know if I can find this. Let's see if I can show this to you guys just so you can see this. It's really it broke some of my apps that I was using. Back out again. Alright, let's see if I can, I don't think it's, okay, yeah, I can't quite, I don't think I can back out into it enough, nah. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, yes, File Explorer doesn't get there, but it does put you into a 0 folder, which, as I said, broke some of my apps that were trying to get to all of my stuff. They couldn't get to it because now it's located in like 0/pictures instead of /pictures, you know. So that's been an issue. Besides that, it's basically, you know, it's solid, it's good, and you know, if you really weren't using, if you already had stock 4.1, go ahead. This is an update I'd say is worth it. If you had like CM though, it's not worth it. And if you think your CM's running slow, just wipe your cache, wipe your Dalvik cache, and it should be running a lot faster after that. So thanks guys, like, subscribe, give me a comment, shoot me a message if you have any questions. I'll try to answer. I've been getting a lot of messages lately with questions and such. I've been trying to get around to them. But yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys later.